Hello and welcome to another episode of whatever the fuck we are. Now, we really need to think of 12.
Yeah, we'll get there. Well, we're just going to try this so you don't have to.
But what we're doing is ranking it out of 100. Now, each of us gets to rank each bar out of 50, and in the end we'll total that up and we'll see which bar is the king of Australian bars and which bar is Turkish Delight. We won't eat too much because we don't want to get fucking sick of it.
True.
Alright.
And he's already dropped it.
5
second rule?
Nah, I'm not living the 5 second rule. Fuck that. Anyways, back to it. Now, 12s. We got the 12 special going on here. Now, we begin with the OG. 12s are fucking delicious. Everyone agrees to that. They are just good. But you'll find there are two types of people. You got your 12 people and you got your flake people.
True.
You'll never meet a person who will say, oh, I love both 12 and flake equally. Everyone's always got a preference. Mine is 12.
Yeah, me too,
Yeah.
Agreed.
Who the fuck is calling me? I'm filming YouTube. Piss off. Who's this? Oh, hi, Grandpa.
Was it actually?
I don't know, they hung up.
Ah. Dear God, who could have that been?
I don't know, I probably should have done that.
Well, shit, that's going to be in the bloopers.
Am I a
for
dick?
Sure. That's going to be in the bloopers for sure.
That's gonna come back to bite me somehow. Alright, anyways, back to 12. Alrighty.
May as well break this in half.
Yeah.
That was a
Alrighty.
pretty decent break.
That was a decent break. Very unique.
You know what it looks like at this point.
The old 12.
Too good.
Look, I don't know how to rate that, to be honest. Like, it is good. It's very good. But I feel like 40 is where I want to lay it. Like,
I think so as well.
yeah, just a good 40.
Yeah. Which is bizarre that it like beats something like a Mars bar, considering it's literally just plain chocolate, but fuck, it's good.
It is fucking good. It really is. Alright, so 40 each. Solid score of 80 for 12. Nothing wrong with that 12. Respect. Yeah. I'm not sure if they have caramel around the world. I think that's an Australian thing. I'm not too sure though.
Not sure.
But 12 caramel, which is basically chocolate in the form of caramel. Very unique. I literally thought it was going to be yellow.
No, it's like the inside.
Just the inside of it?
Yeah.
What's the point of that? Why not just have caramel in it then instead of caramel?
Because it's like white chocolate, but like,
Yeah, I suppose.
looks fucking cool.
Alright, let's give it a crack.
You can immediately taste the caramel.
I reckon it's good, but not as good as the 12. The original.
Yeah.
It is good, but it's a bit much. I think I'm going to go 25, honestly.
I'm actually with you.
25
That's
as
the
well.
number I was thinking.
Yeah. Very
Pretty bizarre, but
It just feels like a halfway point.
yeah.
So we'll give it a 50 all up, but 25 each. 12 breakaway. Very weird. I don't understand how this is any different from just normal 12.
It's a timeout. It's like a timeout. If anyone's had a timeout before, this is literally a timeout.
Fair enough. Alright. Why is that?
So it's basically like half twirl, half like Kit Kat wafer.
Okay, I'm curious. The packaging is bigger than the other one though. It's very weird.
Yeah. Have a break. Have a twirl.
I'm going to double break that one because it's a bit much.
See how it looks a little bit different to a normal twirl.
It does look a bit like a Kit Kat.
It's got a wafer.
Alright.
It's immediately got the crunch.
It just tastes like a Kit Kat. but it's 12.
Tastes better than Kit Kat to me, but
Look, I can't rate it above Kit Kat.
you can't.
No.
I think I can, but it's not as good as a normal 12. I'd go 30 personally.
Yeah, I'm 30 as well.
Yeah. Well, we've had some pretty.
The 12s we're sitting eye to eye.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
30 each. For 12s, Jesus Christ. The breakaway.
Strawberry. Let's see what happens with that one.
Oh, strawberry. This looks very romantic. If you ever want to get laid, bring a 12 strawberry to a first date. Guarantee it. Absolutely. Be a very romantic thing.
Oh, this one's already
And
pretty
it broke-
broken.
it broke for us.
That's alright. That's sick.
Look at that. Look at that. Fucking eat it, you motherfucker. There you go.
Thank you.
Alright.
This doesn't actually. I was expecting it to be pink.
So was I. Must just be a flavour, I guess.
I was expecting it to be pink. Disappointed.
Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed with that as well.
Mmm. So strange.
Yeah.
Oh, that's strange.
I don't know, there's something about it. It's one of those things where, like, you eat it and it's like, oh, this is incredible, but you'd never buy it ever again. I think, yeah, like, I think this will be the last time I ever have a strawberry 12, to be honest. Like, but there's nothing wrong with it.
It's weird. It's like like if you've had the roses before, kind of tastes like that. It tastes like artificial strawberry flavoring or something. It's weird.
I can't bring myself to rate the caramel one above that.
You can't rate the caramel one above the strawberry?
No, I prefer the strawberry, but
Really?
the breakaway one was better than the strawberry.
Well, this is going to definitely be our first disagreement in the 12s because that was like a 10 for me. That was terrible.
If you've got a 10,
I hated that.
I'm going to put it one above the caramel and give it a 26. 26. Alright. But in all honesty, though, there was nothing wrong with it.
It tasted weird to me.
It had a weird...
Artificial, gross.
I suppose.
That's just my opinion.
Now, we've got 12's cousin, Twix. They are clearly... These two companies, what are the companies?
That's the Mars one, I think.
That's Cadbury's. This must be the Mars.
Yeah, Mars with like Snickers and...
Alright, well, let's give it a crack. See if Mars as usual wins, because, you know, it's fucking
It will,
Mars.
yeah. I'm not a big Twix fan, actually. I like the Twix pods.
Alright.
Should know what Twix looks like, but there you go. The biscuit just... Not a fan of the biscuit. It's weird. Caramel's weird. Chocolate's weird. Not a fan of Twix. Weird.
The biscuit's a bit much, isn't it?
It's weird.
In a chocolate bar, it's a bit much.
But it's so weird. The Twix pods are literally god tier compared to the Mars pods, so I don't fucking get how that happens.
That's a good point.
I'm not
actually.
a fan of the standard Twix.
You know what? I actually like it, but not god like tier. Like, I think it's just a... If it's there, yeah, fuck yeah, I'll eat it, but I'll never...
Not going to go out of your way.
Yeah, no, I think that's a 25.
I think it's a 20 for me.
20 and 25, alright.
I'd sooner get a Kit Kat over that.
Yeah, me too, to be honest. It was... I don't know. Now, the arch nemesis to 12 fans. You have one or two people. The person who buys the 12 and the person who buys the flake. My big issue with the flake is just how messy, it is. Look at that.
Oh, it's already fucking ruined the floor.
It's already fucked. Look at that.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
This is why people should not buy flakes. This is why there should be more 12 people. Look at it.
It's ruined everything. You know, we got to clean this. That's what we're doing for you. We're going to clean fucking flake. Oh my god.
Holy I'm too scared to even break this
Yeah,
up.
you got to do it.
Maybe. Oh, fuck. Oh my god.
Look at that.
Like,
It's just a powder at this point.
Look at it. It's literally just...
Oh my god, look how fine that powder is.
Fuck me, you can make hot chocolate with this.
You're really good. You know what, I'm just going to fucking eat the powder. Alright.
Fuck. Fuck flake. And now we have to do caramel as well.
But
Flake tastes good though.
it does taste amazing. It really does.
Fuck. What makes flake? Like,
I don't know.
it's the exact same fucking thing, isn't it? Why does it taste so much better than just your standard dairy milk?
Taste alone for me is a 45. But to get to it, you got to endure that.
It's like minus 10 points in
It's
its own.
everywhere. It's like sand.
I hate sand. It's rough and
So,
coarse. It goes everywhere.
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
I agree. I'm going to give it a 35, minus the 10 points from the 45.
Yeah, I think I actually agree.
35?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it is so good.
The flavour is incredible. It really is, but it's just not worth it, to be honest.
Unless you get like a Macca's fucking soft serve and you get a flake in that.
Now, flake
Dear
caramel.
God.
Yeah.
More mess.
No. The thing is, caramel is harder than normal chocolate.
I don't know
And
if it is.
I can feel it, and it's not broken like, at all. It actually feels pretty damn solid.
Let's see what happens when you open it.
Alright, let's have a look. See what I mean?
Alright, it is a lot more pristine.
It's
Look, show them that. Like, I
It's
don't
like-
even
it's
need
like-
to break that off. Look
it's
how
perfect.
nice that looks. It looks fucking zest.
I just gotta not break it myself. Like, there's a bit that comes off, but like, as far as it's solid. That's all that matters. Look at that.
Oof.
Perfect break.
Such a good break. Just look at it. Look at it. It looks so nice.
If the chocolate one was like this, it would be a fucking gun of a bar. But let's try the caramel one.
It's just too much.
The white
I
chocolate.
can't finish that.
The white chocolate really overpowers the caramel, doesn't it?
That's too much.
No, I agree. I'm gonna give that a 20. Only because it was in decent form, unlike the chocolate one. So you know what? Actually, no, I'll give it a 25 out of respect for that.
I'll give it a 15. I think that's just...
A bit much.
Yeah. Old me.
Shout out to the old me.
Like young me, like what, teenager? 18-year-old me would have loved that, but 26-year-old me is dying.
Now, Milky Ways.
Ugh, at least these are kind of already broken up for a while. I don't know.
This was the OG back in the day. And by back in the day, I mean back around Egypt, around those times, around the time the pyramids were built. You'll find every old person will be like, oh, I want a Milky Way. But the thing is though, nowadays they're a bit,
Dated.
I remember the inside of it being white.
What?
I don't know, I remember that.
Milky Way. Pretty boring.
Yeah, it's
Dated, boring.
It really is. But let's try the taste though.
Nothing special.
Back in my day, I would eat a Milky Way. This fucking sucks.
But there's nothing wrong with it though, in my opinion. The taste is,
Nothing wrong with it. It's just boring.
it's bland, it's boring, it's a bit like a marshmallow inside of it. Fuck.
Like, people would kill for this shit, like, around the world and shit, and, like, back in the day, people would have been like, oh my god, chocolate's so good, but
I think,
jeez, we're spoiled these days,
I
to the
think,
point where this sucks.
I think it was World War II, they actually had Milky Ways in the Australian rations.
Oh, really?
I think it was Milky Way, so for that, I'm going to give it an extra 10 points out of respect. It wasn't Anzac biscuit level, because obviously Anzac biscuit was the military OG, but Milky Ways, I think they were in rations. So I've got to respect it for that.
So it bumped it up to 10?
You know, I'm going to give it a 25.
25.
I originally had it at a 15, but if it's Milky Way that I'm thinking of, then I can't fault it for that. No. I'm going to give it a 25.
I'm gonna give it a 10. I just hate Milky Ways, man. They're bad.
Fair enough.
But I respect your respect for the, war thing.
Fair. Alright.
Crunchy.
Crunchy.
Classic.
Very staple of Australia. They make this crunchy ice cream, which is fucking incredible. It is the best ice cream I've ever had. I recommend that if you ever go to the supermarket, buy crunchy ice cream. But crunchies themselves, as a kid, they were the one thing in the favourites box, obviously besides Turkish delight, that I'll try to avoid. I think I felt the same way about picnics as well. I wasn't a fan of them, but I think it's just because they're so bloody hard.
Fuck.
Yeah, see what I mean?
Jesus Christ. Used to love the Easter Bunny.
Basically, it's chocolate wrapped around honeycomb. That's all it is. Very bland.
Mm.
And it's like eating a shot of glass.
It's a bit sickening.
I gotta give it a 5. I'm back. Sorry, someone knocked on the door. Okay. So what did you rate Crunchy?
What do you rate Crunchy?
I rated it a 5. I didn't like it.
5?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Crunchies. I really aren't. They're like eating marble.
I'll give it a 20.
A 20 for fucking Crunchies, really?
Yeah.
Alright. Now how about Crunchy's little sister? Violet Crumbles.
Fucking hate this one. This one sucks.
I've never had it.
So bad.
I've never had Violet Crumbles. It's just, you see it there and it's just like, okay, it looks like the cheap off-brand of Crunchy. And I hate Crunchy, so why the fuck would I buy Violet Crumble? Oh, fucking hell.
Jeez.
It's harder than the fucking Crunchy.
It is.
Listen to this. I'm sorry, but that should not be in a chocolate bar. Alright. You ready? Alright. It's like eating a brick. I can't eat that. I just had that in my mouth. Well, our cameraman just got herpes. No offense.
This is so bad.
No, it's not good. It is not good. Oh, God. Do you agree? It's terrible, isn't it?
No, I think it's not that bad.
What, you like
I
it?
think it's terrible.
Our
I didn't
cameraman,
say I like it, I said it's not that bad.
our cameraman likes it. There you go. You can have it. Alright. So what do you rate it?
5.
I hated it more than Crunchy, so I've got to rate it a 3.
That was terrible.
It was not good.
So what makes crunchy so much better than that?
Actually tastes like something that doesn't suck.
It wasn't like Crunchy was like eating a shard of glass, but that was like eating a brick. Does that make sense? Curly Whirly, probably the cheapest chocolate bar on the market, which I think is awesome because Curly Whirlies are fucking awesome, and they are definitely the prettiest of chocolate bars, like in my opinion. Like, look at this. It's literally what it says in the name. It's just curly. Get the whole thing out, please. There we go. Look at that. It's thin, but the design is just fucking incredible. They're a bit elastic.
Jesus Christ.
Get off there, you fuck. We got to degrade points of that bit, but the taste is there.
I just munted the chocolate a bit.
It's like eating a red skin though. Like they're very
Toffee.
chewy. Obviously, they're a cheap candy bear. Like you can't expect it to be the best in the world. It's just stuck in my teeth now. I'll give it a 10.
I think it deserves higher because it's so cheap.
Alright.
I'm gonna give it 25.
Oh, what are you rating it?
100.
50.
50 each, yeah.
Oh, what the
He's
fuck?
the one who's
So we've got a 25 here and a 10 here.
I don't like flake. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
It's just how messy, it
messy.
is. Look at that.
Oh, it's already fucking ruined the floor.
It's already fucked. Look at that.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
This is why people should not buy flakes. This is why there should be more 12 people.
Good, Anakin, good.